see what we're going to do in a minute. All right.
Oh, I'm excited.
Is it showing up as you're going?
Yes. Now
This
it's
is
going.
really,
Okay,
I
good
tell you
morning,
what,
everybody.
Jackie, this is great.
All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jackie Green from the Chatham County Council on Aging, and we're so excited because we are going to try something new this morning. You are here for body conditioning, one of our exercise programs at the Chatham County Council on Aging. We have centers in both Siler City and in Pittsburgh. I'm usually in the Pittsburgh Center. Yes, I move on a regular basis. So we're trying this new. We're going to try streaming on YouTube instead of on Facebook this morning. So with doing that, I have a special surprise for the people that normally join me on Zoom. I have my Zoomies here with me, and we are going to have music this morning. Woo, woo, woo! So go ahead and start the music. And just for those of you that aren't normally with me, just start warming up, to start marching in place. So those of you that aren't normally here with me, a couple of things we need to make sure you know. Only do what your doctor has told you to do. Since I'm not there with you, I need to make sure that you're being careful. If you are a full risk, please remain seated. Okay, I'm going to be on my Tuesday and Friday class. I do it standing. Monday and Thursday at 10 o'clock, I do it seated. So I give both types of people an option. Pay attention to your rate of perceived exertion. So as you're moving, you should, to get a good workout, you want to be breathing regularly. Turning blue isn't so we don't, okay. So count with me when we're counting. But how do you know if you're not doing enough or doing too much? So on the rate of perceived exertion, a 1 is you're laying on the couch, you're doing nothing. 10 is you just got done running a marathon. So we want to be between 4 and 7, which means you are working on breathing, but you couldn't sing a song. That would be doing too much. You wouldn't be doing enough if you could sing a song, but you want to be able to hold a conversation. So they're the things you want to look out for. Never do anything that hurts. If something hurts, stop right away. And you want to pay attention to what we call the 2-hour pain rule. So a lot of us at our age, I'm 50, how old am I? 58, I think.
Could have fooled us.
Day is different, so pay attention to what your body is telling you. And if you have more pain in a joint more than 2 hours after you do something, you've done too much, okay? So those are my caveats. Don't do what hurts. Pay attention to your body, listen to your body. And for those of us that are normally here that don't get a chance to enjoy this, we are in for a treat because we get music. Woo, woo. Let me get back over here. I have to do this on a different screen. Now bear with me. Can you hear the music?
No.
Is it loud enough? No.
Not loud.
Okay. I'm learning. Bear with me. We always learn new things.
We're patient.
Okay, how's that for volume? I want you to be able to hear me and hear the music.
Can't hear the music at all.
Is it in the computer? Yeah, so it's not where, yeah. Should I play something in my background?
So you can't hear it at all?
No.
That's correct.
No.
Do you want me to play something on my end?
I'm trying to think what other option I have. I don't have a CD player here, which is what I usually use at work. Oh, and it's good music.
I can hum.
All right, well, if we don't have it.
Jackie,
All right, well.
is the music coming out your
I'm
PC?
gonna keep playing here. I'm sorry you can't hear it. I wish I had a CD player.
Hey, Jackie, Rick had just asked you if the music was coming out of your PC.
All right. So I'm gonna go
Yes,
back.
if the music's coming out her PC, remember she has to go into the PC, go into Zoom and tell it to,
To use the computer audio?
yes.
Well, that's what I came in with. I always come in with my computer audio.
Is the music, where's the music coming from?
It's coming out of a USB connected CD player,
Ah, okay.
DVD player.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. We'd have to play around with that later, I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my old standby. I'm gonna go back to
Well, we'll practice this for next time. We'll get this up and going for the next one.
I lied, not intentionally. I'm bumming. It was so cool too. It was boogie music. It was like really good dance music. Oh, bummer.
I think for some reason Zoom has a way of canceling out any music that's coming out the speaker, so you don't get that echo effect.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, the echo. So we'll just have to play around with it for next time.
Well, we tried.
We're trying too many new things at once, Jackie. But the stream is going fine on YouTube. It was a very smooth process. I think you'll enjoy it.
All right, we'll go back to this music.
There we are. That works.
Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work. All right. Let's try this way. I am so thankful for my patient people who are willing to let Krista and I try new things. We never know until we try. That's what we try to model for our seniors is, you know what, we were having a conversation yesterday with our seniors and some of them were frustrated that, you know, they weren't they weren't sure how to connect into technology. And technology is always a learning process and it doesn't always work, but you have to have an open mind and you have to be willing to try. You need to be able to be humbled. We don't like that, or our pride gets in the way, right? So that's our lesson for today. We're humbled by our technology yet once again. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start with our 8, 8, and 8s, which is 8 marches, 8 wide, narrow, narrows, 8 V-step. And then we'll do our 8 knee dips. So here we go. We'll start with the left leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wide, narrow, narrow. 2. Woo, I like this music. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go to V-step. Here we go. Forward, forward, back, back. 2. Add your arms in. 3. Oh, I was moving this morning to that beat I wanted to use 4. 5. Oh, it was just coming naturally. 6. 7.
It'll happen
And
Tuesday.
8. Little knee dips. Make sure you're sitting back. Knees don't go in front of the toes. Look down. Make sure your knees aren't going in front of your toes. Slow shoulder rolls. I'm gonna make a number here up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left arm back and forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Then go both arms back. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hands on the thighs. I'll turn to the side so you can see. You're going to roll up to cat and dip down to cow. I'm careful not to put my hands on my knees. I keep them on my thighs. Exhale on the way up to 3, 4. Try to go a little farther each time with your spine. 5, 6, 7. I'm going to turn back frontwards. 8. Okay, now bring your right shoulder forward, your left back, your hips are straight ahead. So are your knees. Go to the other side. So we're folding in the middle like a taco, looking past our hips so that we get mobility side to side in our spine. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that feels good. 6, 7, and 8. Back up to a march. All right, let me turn my display so I have everybody as big as possible. I'm so glad you're all here. I'd miss you if you weren't here. Bear with me a minute. That way I can see everybody. There we go. All right. Same thing on the right leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wide, narrow, narrow. 2. Woo! 3. Enjoy it. 4, There you go, Patty. 6 to go, Val. 7 and 8. V-step. Forward, forward, back, back. 2, 3. Get those hips moving. There you go, body. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Little knee dips. 1, make sure you're sitting back, knees not in front of toes, slow shoulder rolls. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right arm back and forward. This is opening up the shoulder, opening up the chest, belly is tight, tailbone's tucked underneath,
6,
knees still going in front of the
7,
toes.
8.
Thank you, Patty. And 8, both arms back, you take your style. 1, 2, really open up that chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hands back on the thighs again, roll up to cat, down to cow, exhale up, pull the hips forward, inhale back, push the hips back. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. Oh, that feels good. 6, and down. 7, last one, then we'll go side to side. 8. Okay, now bring the right shoulder, left shoulder forward, right back, look over that hip, then go to the other side. Hips and knees remain pointed forward. Rick, be careful as you do that. Your butt is not swinging. Your butt staying right where it is. Just your from your yeah, just the core is going. Otherwise, you put too much pressure on your knees. That's better.
6.
I'm gonna finish 6. Thank you. 7. Last one. 8. Back up to a march. So this is what I was seeing, Rick. As you were turning, you were doing this. And when you do that, you put pressure on those knees. And we don't want to do that. Okay? I am a knee protector. That's all there is to it. All right. After having these bad knees, these bad boys. All right. Let's go ahead and let's do our brain dance. Okay? So we'll start with the legs. We'll do it piece by piece. Remember, we start with heel, toe, heel, and back. And 4 on this leg, 4 on the right leg, right leg. Then out to the side. Then can. Okay, so here we go. Let me count you down. Here we go. You ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we go heel, toe, 3, 4 other foot. Heel, toe, 3, 4. Tap to the side, toe, tap, 3. Other side, tap, 2, 3, and 4. Can. Knee, touch, kick, opposite leg. Alternate knee, touch, kick. Last one, knee. Let's go from the top. Heel, toe, 3, 4. Heel, toe, 3. Out to the side, toe, 2, 3, 4. Other side, toe, 2. Can. Here it comes. Knee, touch, kick. Knee, touch, kick. Enjoy it. Knee, touch, kick. Knee, touch, kick. Same thing. Heel, toe, 3, 4. Enjoy it. Heel, toe, 3, 4. Toe, touch, 3, 4. Toe, touch, 3. Just keep working it, Bonnie. That feeling, touch, kick. Knee, touch, kick. You're doing it, Bonnie. Knee, touch, kick. March in place. You getting it, Bonnie? Little by little. Keep your sense of humor, girl. Keep your sense of humor. That's what it's all about. Okay, we're going to add the arms. And remember, with the arms, we're going to keep our legs marching. Okay, keep the heart rate up. That's right, Patty. We'll do 4 punches the left hand, 4 with the right, 4 out to the side, 4 with the right. Then we do a crisscross at shoulder level out front. We do 4 of those. Crisscross up overhead, 4 of those. Okay, so here we go. Keep the feet marching. I'll count us down. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other hand. 1, 2, 3. Out to the side. 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Go into crisscross. Cross. 2, 3, 4. Overhead. 2, 3, 4. And then we've done with the arms. Do the same thing again. Let's try that again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other arm. 1, 2, 3. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Go into crisscross. Cross. 2, 3, 4. Overhead. 2, 3, 4. All right. That's the arms. Let's do the legs and then the arms. Same thing. That's right, Patty. Patty's going ahead. She knows what's coming next. She's working that brain. She knows that the head comes next. All right, let's go ahead and do arm, legs, and then arms. Now, when I do my arms for when I got my legs moving, I'm going to pull one arm and let the other one go straight. So when I go out front, I'm going to do like a bow and arrow. Okay, and bow and arrow. So it gets a little bit more work. Okay, you can do what you want. Okay, this is part of learning how to do different things and doing what you enjoy doing. So here we go. Count you down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet, heel, toe, 3, 4. Other leg, heel, toe, 3. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can. 2, 2, 3, and 4. Go into arms. Here we go. March in place with the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Go into crisscross. Cross. 2, 3, 4. Up and overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it, folks. Time to add the head. Ready? Remember, you look over to the side and center. 4 times. 3, 4. Look to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now look down, chin down and center, down and center. 3, 4. Then up and center. Up and center, up and center. 3, 4. Now we're tilting. Tilt ear to shoulder up. 2. Shoulder remains flat. 3, 4. Then the other side. 1, 2. This always feels so good when I do this. 3, 4. And that's it. So let's go from the top. Okay, we'll go from the top. We'll do legs, arms, head. Here we go. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wrist or can. Knee, touch, kick. Knee, touch, kick. Knee, touch, kick. Knee, arms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go into head. Slow it down. 1. Center. 2. Center. 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Center. Down. Center. Great. Good job, Bonnie. 4. Look up. Up. Center. Up. Center. Breathe. 4. Tilt to the head. Tilt. Center. Tilt. Center. 3, 4. It's just your neck. Tilt. 2. We got to keep trying to remember all that. That's right. Let's get a drink. Patty's leading the way. What are you laughing about, Val?
I'm tired.
Well, that's a good thing. Just don't do too much. All right. Now we're going to keep the cardio going this morning, okay? And let's do a side tap. All right. We're going to go 8 side taps, and then we're going to do our hamstring curls, which is just bringing your leg. Do you guys ever notice? Look at when I bring this leg up, it doesn't come up behind my thigh. I have to really work on it, but this one comes up behind my thigh. That's just that funky knee of mine. Okay, so it's kind of crazy. All right, so let's just do side tap to start with. Okay, here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Count with me. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now heel up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now pull back with the arms, still the hamstring curl with the legs.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pull down with the arm.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7. I move back. Pull back. 1, 2, kick my chair.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Up with the arms.
8.
1,
2, 3, 4,
strong arms. 5, 6,
6,
7. Pull back. 4. Everything 4. 2,
2,
3,
3,
4. Pull down. 1,
1, 2,
3,
3,
back.
4,
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4. Pull up. 1,
1,
2.
2,
Everything 2. Here we go. 1,
1, 2, 1,
2,
2,
1,
1,
2,
2,
1,
1,
2,
2.
and march. Swing those hips, release those hips. They work hard when we're doing that side to side, okay? All right, just to get that, let's do side, little dance boogie here. Okay, let's do 8, and then let's do a double to each side. You may need a little bit more toe breaking valve, but we'll see what we can do. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying a different move today. 5, 6, 7. There you go, Bonnie. You got it. 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to singles. All right. I want to get into single doubles again. So we're going to do 8. Then we're going to do hamstring curls and pullbacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now hamstring curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now pull back with the hamstring curls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now go to double. 7, 8. Double. 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 2, 3, 4. This works on balance. 5, a brain connection. 6, just be careful, Bonnie. Do what you can. 7, 8. Again with a double. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do single, double after we do 7, 8. Single, double. Here we go. Single, double. Single, double for 2. Single, double for 3. Single, double for 4. Just do your best. Single, double for 5. Single, double for 6. I have to actually say it or I can't do it. single, double for 7, single, double for 8, back to a march. Swing those hips again. Now I'm getting tired, Val. Yeah. All right, let's get another drink, and then we're gonna do a little bit of stretching. You guys are good sports. All right. Woo. Let's stretch this morning standing. You're welcome to stretch sitting if you'd like. I'm going to use the chair. So we're going to do a runner stretch to start with. So your feet are staggered. Make sure that back heel does not turn in. If you want to sit, you can sit on your chair, leg out straight in front of you like we normally do. Okay. Make sure you got your balance tool here. Okay. Belly's tight. Okay. Tuck that tailbone under. As soon as I tuck that tailbone, I feel the stretch in my thigh. Okay. Then we're going to hinge forward. Press that back heel down. You want to feel that stretch in that calf. If you don't feel it, you may have to open your stance a little bit. Okay. Belly still tight. You can do warrior if you'd like. Work on your balance, really feel your body in contact with the floor. Push those heels down. Okay, breathe. Okay, go ahead and bend the back knee, lift that back heel, push that back heel backwards and feel the stretch way down in the soleus. This is great for strengthening this quadricep as well. Come on up and we're going to switch sides. Okay, again, you're going to stagger. Make sure that back heel is not turned in so you get a good stretch. Push that heel down. I immediately feel it in my quad and my heel and my calf. Okay, tuck that tailbone under. Okay, bend the front knee. When you bend the front knee, you'll feel more of it in your calf. Okay. You can hinge at the hips. I feel it more than in my calf. That more than doing the warrior. For some reason, when I do this, I get more of a stretch in my calf than I do when I'm in the warrior.
Really?
I'm really strong in my calf. So this is where you customize it to what you need to stretch. I mean, I can do warrior out this way. It just looks a little funky. But I really enjoy getting that calf stretch because that's what cramps at night if I don't stretch it. Okay. So go ahead, I'm going to come up this way and I'm going to bend my back knee, lift my heel off the floor, and push that heel backwards so you get the stretch down to the soleus muscle. Woo, I didn't turn down my air conditioner this morning. All right, and come on back up. Let's try a different kind of stretch since we're standing today. So you're going to take and you're going to cross your leg behind. So the leg next to the chair, you're crossing behind, and you're going to lean the hip into the chair so you get stretched down the IT band to the outside. Okay, breathe. All right, switch to the other side. And you're going to cross the leg behind. And lean into the chair. Ooh, boy, that feels good. I can feel it on this side more. Rick, that was one of the things that for me, when my knees were really bothering me, my IT band was really tight on the outside, and I could feel it actually pulling on the bone on the top of the tibia. So I could feel a really strong pull there. So this kind of stretch helps. All right, let's go ahead and let's sit down and let's stretch our hips again. We're doing the sit down stretch. All right. So make sure your right knee is over your right foot. Bring the left leg up. Sit tall and proud. Feel the stretch through your hips. So you're like a giraffe. You're keeping your chin nice and high. You're not lifting it, but you're creating lift in your entire neck. That's better, Bonnie. Okay, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Feel the stretch in your hip. Push that knee down using your forearm. Then hinge at the hips, bring your straight back to your chest. Oh, and feel that wonderful stretch. I need these desperately. Keep breathing, keep going a little bit lower with each breath. Enjoy that stretch, and slowly come back up, and we're going to switch to the other leg. Unfold, heel underneath, protect that knee, bring the other leg up. Tall and proud. Remember, we've got a giraffe neck, right? Really try to get that, because as we get older, our head tends to go more and more forward, so we have to pull it back. So think about a giraffe and be tall and proud. Okay? Press that leg down. Now hinge at the hips, straight back, and your giraffe neck, lean forward. Oh man, that feels good. I'm so glad you guys are all here with me this morning. You make it fun.
You make
And
it
you put up
fun.
with me. Come on, back up again. All right. Now let's start working our legs. Let's take and lift our left leg. Make sure you're sitting tall and proud. Ears are still over shoulders, shoulders are over hips, and let's do ankle circles. This is working the quadricep here. If you can get your leg out straight in front of you, try to do this with a straight leg with your leg held out straight in front. Okay, there you go. Go the other direction. So we're working the ankle, but we're strengthening the quadricep. Okay. All right, lift that leg, go down, straighten the other leg. Start with it straight. Make sure you're sitting tall and proud. The belly's tight, the tailbone is tucked. And then do your circles with your feet. O's with your toes. Feel how much that quadricep is working. Go the other direction. I see my quads again. There were years I couldn't find those suckers. They had gone MIA on me. Let's put that leg down. Let's go back to the first leg, and we're going to do point and flex. Again, hold the leg out straight, tighten the belly, tuck the tailbone, then point and flex. Point and flex. Ooh, doesn't that feel good? Point and flex. One more time. Point and flex. Let that leg come down. Again, we're working those quadriceps. Every time we lift our leg and we straighten it out, those quadriceps are what's holding it up. Tighten the belly, tuck the tailbone, point and flex. Try to go a little farther each time with your toe and flex. Point and flex. One more time. Point and flex. All right. Now, you're welcome to do straight leg raises if you want, but today I want to do squats. We'll do reverse squats. So you're going to have your legs, your feet shoulder width apart, your toes and your knees are pointed the same way. Okay. That protects the tracking of the knees. Okay. You're out toward the front of your chair. First thing we do is nose over toes. I'm just going to lose contact with the chair. Lift the bottom up and down. Up, squeeze those glutes and down. Up and down. Up and down. Rick, if you're gonna do that, make sure you keep your tailbone tucked. 3, down. Oh, that wasn't 3. And we got number 4.
5.
Okay. All right. Let's stretch shake the legs out. I just make up a number sometimes. Can you tell?
Yeah.
I'm looking for somebody else to pay attention for me. All right. So now we're going to go all the way up, and we're going to do one kind of bounce, not a bounce, but a at the top. So you're going to go up and pump and down. When you pump, you're squeezing those glutes and the kegels. And you're welcome to do it with your hands behind your head. Just make sure you're not pulling your head forward, okay? So here we go. You ready? Nose over toes, up and pump and down. Up and pump and down. Up. Do what you can, Rick. That's it. Do what you can. 3,
4.
Oh, see? You You're just trying to keep me honest. 6. Down. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes and the kegels.
7.
8. Oh. 9. Good job, Bonnie. 10. All right, let's shake those legs out again. All right. This next one is, let's just march in place while we talk here a second. The next one we're going to do is going to be working to try to strengthen one leg more than the other, so that if you ever have to put more pressure on one leg than you do the other one, your body knows how to do it, okay? Sometimes we hurt ourselves and we need to be able to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our one foot and we're going to put the other foot on the floor about a half a foot above in front of the other one, so that the toe of one foot is lined up with the insole, with the instep of the other foot. Okay, so now when we do nose over toes and we go to lift, our back leg is going to be doing most of the work. Now, the more you do it, the more you want to see if you can get the one that's back to do all the work if you can, and the other one's just putting balance. Okay, just do what you can. Okay, so the feet are staggered, nose over toes, lift, squeeze those glutes, and back down. Make sure you know where that chair is. 2, down, 3, and down, 4, and down. Rick, you can always do straight leg raises if you want. Down, 5, down, 6. Push through that heel that you're coming up on. 7, squeeze the glutes and the kegels. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to switch to the other leg. So bring the right leg back, the left leg is forward a half a step. Okay, sit back down, body. We're going to start from seated again. Okay, and then my right leg is back and the toe of my right leg is lined up with the instep of my left foot. Okay, and again, we're nose over toes, lift, squeeze the glutes, the kegels, and come on back down. 2, try to put as much weight on the right leg as you can. 3, and down, you're going up and down slow. 4, make that leg work. 5, down, 6, and down, 7, and down. We're going to 10, 8. Bonnie, you can just keep your hands on your hips if you want. 9, and down. I think it's a little easier for form to have your hands on your hips. And down. Okay, put your feet out, shake them out. All right, let's stand behind our chair. We're going to work our calves. I'm going to have the chair out to my side so you can see me. All right, so feet are parallel, toes and heels the same distance apart. We're going to do 10 going up on the toes and down. You okay this morning, Rick? Okay. Let's go. 1, 2. You can do arm curls if you want, or lift your arms up to the side. 3. Just make sure you have your balance. 4, 5, 6, 7. I can feel mine working already. 8, 9. Okay, let's do 10 fast. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Point the toes out a little bit. Toes are still under hips, so that we have good tracking of the knees. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So Bonnie, our heels are a little together in the back and our toes are pointed out. Okay.
6,
7,
7, 8,
9, and 10. 10 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now point the toes in. My mother always called this, what was it? Pigeon toe.
pigeon.
Okay. The other one was duck footed. Okay, toes under hips and lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Who else can feel that in their calves? All right, let's do something for our toes. Stand feet shoulder width apart. Okay, we're just gonna curl our toes up. Hold us seated as well. Then lift the toes. Curl the toes under, then lift the toes up. Curl the toes under, lift the toes up. 3, 4. Feel those toes warm. 5, this is good for the toes. It increases the circulation. 6, 7, doesn't look like we're doing much work, but we are. 8, 9, last one, 10. Now let's do our hands at the same time. Hold your hands up like you're out in front of you. Now, see if you can widen your toes and your fingers at the same time. So spread your toes out in your shoes the same way you're doing your fingers. Together, apart, together, apart, together, apart, together, apart. Don't forget those toes. Toes are most of our balance. If we don't have our toes, we can't balance. We got to keep our feet healthy. All right, very good. All right, let's grab our weights. Let's do a little bit with weights this morning. I'm going to do it standing today. We got a few minutes. We're going to do our picture pours to start with. You're welcome, Patty. Picture pour. BP, picture pour. Okay, ready? So we're going to lift it. We're going to tip it. We're going to lift it and back. That's it, Bonnie, you got it. Tip, lift, and back. 3, 4. Arms are straight, Bonnie. You can just lift them up to the side if you want. Let me do the other way. You can just lift
6,
lower if you want. Okay? Or we
7.
lift. 4, thank you, Patty. That's it. You got it. 8, 9. You're breathing. 10.
10.
You got 12.
Oh,
11. I'm a glutton for punishment, aren't I?
you are.
12. Woo! Rest the arms, roll the shoulders. Okay. Bring the arm weights to shoulder height. I gotta back up a little bit so you can see. Okay. Feet are shoulder width apart. Bring both arms up to the meat at the top over your head and down. I'm sorry, you can't see my arms. 3, 4, belly's tight, tailbone's tucked. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the weights down, roll the shoulders. Trying to do different ones than we did yesterday. Okay. We're going to do the shoulder rotator strengtheners. So arms are 90 degrees. Okay. The weights are just resting on my hands. Bring it out. Upper arms remain in contact with my body. And in. 2, 3. Tighten those chest muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, rest the arms, roll the shoulders. We'll do some bicep curls and then we'll do some, so arms down to your side, palms facing forward, arms anchored to the side. 1, 2. Think bicep, tricep, bicep,
4,
tricep. 5,
5,
6,
6.
relax the shoulders. 7, relax the neck. 8, belly's tight though. 9, 10, let's go to 12, 11, and 12. All right, now anchor the elbows. Your palms are facing backwards. You're going to lift the arms up this way. 1, 2, 3. So the palms are facing down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, and 10. Let's do the last one seated. Okay, we're going to turn to the side. Okay, the back arm is resting on the back thigh. Okay, so your right forearm is resting on your right thigh. Bend the left arm. The upper arm remains in contact with the torso the whole time. We're going to bring it back and forward. 2, really squeeze that tricep and back. 3, and bend. 4. Bonnie, make sure you're leaning forward on that other thigh, okay? You're leaning forward. There you go. That protects that lower back. 5. If you got a number, I don't think it was 5. 6.
Close.
Okay. 7. 8. 9. Really think about that tricep. Let's go to 12. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. 12. Switch to the other side. Again, make sure that you're at a 45-degree angle by resting your thigh on your forearm on your thigh on the left side. Bend the right arm, elbows in contact with the side. Upper arm remains in contact with the torso the entire time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Really tighten that tricep when it's up there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to 12. Sorry. 10. 4. 11, last one, and 12. Very good. Let's go ahead and put our weights down. Make sure you're resting on your forearms, on your thighs when you drop the weights, okay? Check that back. Woo! Roll those shoulders back. See if I can get something else here. Want to get a drink if you'd like? I'm looking forward to trying this YouTube where I can actually go back to using music. That would be quite a concept. It would be nice versus just beats. The beats have been okay. Let's bring the left arm out to the side, bring it across, pull it in, stretch out those arms, relax those shoulders down. You're still tall and proud. Your shoulders are over your hips, your ears are over your shoulders. Really feel that stretch through that arm. What we want to be really careful about when we do all these stretches is that we're actually stretching. Bring that arm down, bring it up and over our head, and feel what our body is feeling. Really try to feel the stretches. So this one, I feel the stretch in my tricep and in my shoulder rotators. Okay. Unfold. Bring the right arm out. Bring it straight across the body, pull it in. I can't even describe to you how much pain I used to be in all the time because my body wasn't moving, and how much better I feel, even though I'm 10 years older than I was before. Relax down, bring the arm up and over to the middle of the back, pull that elbow down. Really feel that stretches. Make sure your head is neutral, so you want the elbow back and down if you can. Bonnie, you're doing a good job. Even though you can't get your elbow up high, your neck is in a good position. Make sure your chin is up. Okay, your chin should be pointing straight forward. There you go. And unwind. Let's interlock our fingers behind us. Okay, pull your shoulders back, stretch out those chest muscles, then lift the arms. Feel that stretch in those shoulder rotators again. And relax down. This is really good for posture as well. So relax your shoulders again. Now pull your shoulders back. This strengthens the back and stretches the chest. Lift the arms. And relax. One thing I always like to tell when I used to work with dementia residents is look at the difference between if you have someone who stands like this, right? And someone who stands like that. That's the difference that having good posture makes, and making sure you're keeping your shoulders over your hips and your ears over your shoulders. A lot of times you'll see people like this. That's why I keep telling you, pull your ears back, pull your chin back, because it makes such a huge difference in how we feel and how we're perceived. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring our left leg out straight in front of us. We're going to stretch our legs. Hold your hands, put them on your thigh. Now, even this way, look at the difference between me sitting like this and me sitting like this. Just what a difference it makes. Okay, so whenever you're sitting, try to sit tall and proud as well as when you're standing. Okay, now go ahead and hinge at the hips. Your back stays straight. You're bringing your chest towards your thigh, and make sure your toe is neutral, meaning it's not pointed out or not pointed in. Okay, pull your toe towards your nose and feel the stretch up the entire back of the leg. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing here. With each stretch, with each exhale, try to go a little lower. You can reach that left hand out. See how close you're getting to your toes. See if you can get past your toes or get to your toes. Just try to improve your flexibility each time. Everybody is different. Come on back up by pressing on that right thigh and bringing yourself back up. Switch to the other leg. Bring the other leg out. You're tall and proud. Rest the hands on the thighs. Pull the toe back. Feel the stretch in the calf to start with. Then hinge at the hips and bring the chest to the thigh. Oh man, that feels wonderful. Keep breathing. Reach down with that right arm. See how close you're getting to your toes. Even though my legs are getting stronger and stronger, my flexibility continues to improve. And that's what I want for everybody, is to continue to improve and improve as we get older. I don't know if you've seen those ladies. There's times, there she is. All right, let's sit and relax a second. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. I don't know if you've seen the ladies that they start weight training when they're in their mid to late 60s, and by the time they're in their mid 70s, they're just incredible looking with the muscle tone. So we can continue to improve as we get older. It's just a matter of putting in the time and knowing what you're doing and doing it safely and gradually. So breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Now, the next time you exhale, I want you to make the sh sound. Inhale. And exhale completely. Get rid of all that breath. Breathe at your own pace, but inhale and exhale completely. Notice as you do that how your shoulders droop and they just relax. Now they're drooping to the side, so it's like the edges of the shoulders are coming down and out, but they're not coming forward. And see how long you can exhale. Now, as you continue to breathe, rotate your shoulders backwards, just let them roll. Feel how loose they are. Roll your neck around, see how loose it is. If you feel any tension, just let it go. That form of breathing relaxes me more than anything. So it's good to find for you what relaxes you. Sink into the chair, feel the chair supporting you. Feel your back come in contact with the chair. Continue to breathe. Feel the chair supporting your hips and your thighs. Feel light as a feather. Go ahead and open your eyes. Take a nice inhale. Bring your arms up. Look up and see your hands up overhead. Exhale down. Bring your gaze down as you exhale. Inhale up again. See your hands come together, fingertip to fingertip. Exhale down. See your fingers come down into prayer position. Inhale, raise a thought or a prayer as you raise your hands. And exhale down. Reach out as far as you can. Inhale, wrap your arms up around yourself. Feel that hug. Feel the hands and the arms wrapping around. Remind yourself that you're safe and you're healthy. Unwind. Bring your arms around again. This time, remind yourself as you're feeling your squeeze that you're loved, you're valued, you have purpose, and you have peace. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Jackie.
You are welcome. Take care. Did you get bigger weights, Rick?
No, they're fine.
They're 5. Okay.
I
Just
dropped
be
some-
careful.
I dropped some
Rick-
stuff. I dropped some vote 411 stuff at the center for you.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Val.
thank you.
Yeah, I still need to get
Alan
that
took it
printed up.
yesterday.
I still need to get
Okay,
that printed
wonderful.
up on the,
Appreciate it, Val.
Okay,
site.
see ya.
Appreciate your service. All right, everybody, have a great weekend.